Welcome everyone, this is White Wolf streaming, coming to you on Orc Burgwall. Nice map. Let's have a look around in our first position. We are in the middle of the scorching desert and we are going to be talking about building. Yes, building stuff. Let's get on with it. First thing you can build is a bridge. Let's go with the first stage. There we go. What can I tell you about a bridge building? It needs about 4 pieces of wood. It is indestructible until the third stage. From the moment it's complete, it can also be destroyed. Now, this particular bridge is only built in public games. Why? Because some of the players, our teams, lose too much time in building it. You saw the second stage, now we are on to the third. It's a big change, putting the bridge here. Like I said, until this stage it stays indestructible. You can do with it what you want, it will stay in one piece. Bridge is finished. Now let's go take a look from the back side. For the attack here on the map you can take left the bridge or right, but I just mentioned that this bridge is the least taken part in tournaments. You only see the bridge in public games. Let's take the point and get on with the next construction. So here on the point you get TNT, boxes and wood again. The wood can be used for various things here, and the first thing is our protection. Why I say this protection? Because on the inside the enemy or the defender gets started at this point, can go down. Look where I jump, it's maybe important for later. And I have no damage dropping here, so they get the boxes for constructing cannons that I will show you in a later time. So next up we have 2 more bridges here to build. Again, first stage. While you are building these bridges, of course the enemy has time to build their cannons and start shooting. They will prevent everything. Even we see players doing kamikaze and play with the TNT, that's right here. Third stage, still indestructible. Now after this piece we can take the road up. We're not going to. First we're gonna build the bridge on the other side. It also needs the 4 pieces. On this side it's less built because it's the longest way to walk, and with that wood in your hands you lose time. Not many players like to lose time, they go for the attack head on. So most of the time we see the right bridge built, but not the left one. Stage 2. What else can we tell? This is the map with the most various objects you can construct. And there are 4 or 5 if I'm counting correct. All the rest of the maps have less possibilities. Here we go with the last piece of wood. And we can go on with the next piece of building. So like I said, they start inside on that platform, jumping down. Make sure you hit that cart. You don't lose any health points when you do that. And you can build 2 cannons on this side. One right here. And with another box on the other side you have another opening. Now this opening can be tricky. We have seen people being able to jump in, by using each other as stackable. But let's have a view from the cannon. So you can see down there, if you don't build your protection, you're open for fire. Last piece on the attacking team we can build is a catapult. It's my favorite thing to jump on, but I don't see it that much in the tournaments. Public games it gets constructed on a regular basis, and it needs 3 pieces of wood, one less than the bridge. You jump over, you are open to attack, there is no defensive position here. But yes, you can jump with a catapult. And here we have it. It fires one test and then we can go on it too. What can I tell you next? You have the TNT, you have the boxes. Of course, the attackers have their own cannons. You also have 2. They are used to keep the enemy a little further distance, or if you are with 2 and want to shoot something, there is a door there or a gate that you can destroy. Oh, lost that box. So it gets constructed, you can defend and shoot that gate if you want. So next, let's take the bridge. I constructed it already, but never took it. This most direct path to the next point. You have TNT up here that will be used to drop down the bridge. And on the other side, we have TNT, like you see there, and wood. So the defenders, if they are going to protect their point, they can up here build 2 more cannons. Let's take a box and another walk. So you can see the icons on the screen. That's every position where you can build a cannon. I'm not building them all at the same time, but here we are coming up. First cannon build. And this time, watch me, I'm gonna jump and I miss the cart. I lose almost half of my life. Taking another box. Now, if you are constructing this as attacker, try to avoid the point. If you walk on it, you are noticed and it can be used against you. Around this corner at the opposite position we have another cannon to build. It can be used for defense, also for attack if you get up here. Only thing you have to watch out for is that the enemy is spawning right left of you and they come get in your back really soon. Shooting here, shooting at the gate on the inside, or take it all across to the other way of the bridge. Next up, what can I tell you? You saw me with the wood. The wood can be used for 2 things: building a new catapult, but until you take the next point you don't have it. So some players just build 1 bridge on the right side and then start throwing wood down. Like you see, it gets constructed by just dropping in some wood. Let's try that again. And it goes down. And we see the second part being built. Yes, it did. Third try. Same stages apply. You need 4 pieces of wood of that bridge. Oh, it didn't work. I see the wood down there, but it's not activating. Like I reminded you, 4 pieces. Let's try a 3rd time. If this works, we don't have to jump down and use the wood. We can drop another one. If not, we are jumping down and I'm out of luck. So jumping down, the wood is there. Let's finish this bridge. and you can go up like you normally do. Next up, catapult. Like I said, now you can't build it because you have not taken that point, but here at this point you can build another catapult for jumping that lake. Now let's take the point. I love watching this. It blows the gate off, of course. Blowing it up. Now I'm back here. The wood I had in my hands, dropping it now. If you take a sideways position, the wood drops down. It's easier like that. You need 3 pieces of wood for a catapult, so the third one I just jump down. Going on for the catapult, that's the first piece. Going for the next. Of course you are not free to build it. Probably the defenders have been building their cannons up, and you are fired upon heavily by 2 cannons. But my favorite part is the catapult, so if I see a chance in building it, I will try it. 9 out of 10 chances in tournament you don't see it being built, only in public games, just because you lose a lot of time. That's jumping it. So if the point has been taken, the enemy is spawning here behind. They get also boxes, TNT and wood. The boxes are for 2 cannons that are really close. They are aiming at the point or at the waist up. The only thing you can't shoot is the catapult from here. They are coming from there. You can shoot where they are going through and even aim at the point. Or if a cannon has been built on the other side, like I shot right now, it can be destroyed from here on. Let's see where my cannonball landed, and we're gonna build another cannon right there. So you have 2 attacking cannons, 2 defending cannons at the gate, 2 more up high for defense, and here you have defense and attacking cannons, in total 8. So again, you can shoot at the way up, or the cannon where you have built before, or even if you want to try and shoot the bridge. Of course you can reach the other side. What else can we build as defense, or making sure that the enemy can't get through that easy? You have to go all the way around or through the gate. You have 2 more pieces of wood, and that's to block the path. You can block it left and right. So here we are on the left side, dropping it. Oh, I missed. Dropping it. So this can also be destroyed with a cannon if it's being built, and you can get a box from down to up. You have a way to destroy it, or start your attack on the point. Of course, don't forget, on the other side we have another place we can build an obstruction so they can't get through. Of course, everything can be destroyed, but it takes time. It's not done in a single hit. And I miss again. There it is. Now let's take the point, and this is the end of the tutorial. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions, leave them in the comments. Hope you had fun in this tutorial. See ya.